Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Dave here. For those that don't know me, I'm a media arts instructor and AI tech lead at San Marino Unified School District. What's going on Sunday? I've got essays to grade. I had my students, we were watching an AI documentary last week, and I asked them to do a short essay about should students be allowed to use AI in their homework, which is ironic, I know. What I wanted to do was just get them all graded tomorrow. I started diving into it and I was like, oh my God, this is a lot of work. I want to go outside swimming. So I said, what can I do? How can AI help me? Then I remembered that it's hard for AI to help me because when it comes to students, we don't want to give up student data. We don't want students' names out there or anything, but I knew there had to be a way. So I went down the rabbit hole with Claude, my new favorite tool. And I said, how can we do this? So together, after a bunch of discussion, we came up with something called the Student Privacy Renamer. And it's an HTML file app that lives on your computer, so no student data gets out. It's just on your computer. It's not live to the internet or anything like that. And this is it right here. It's really simple to use. Let me show you what I did. And I just love the world we're in right now where I can just think of something and have it verified and have it made better and then turn it into something real. This used to take me having to go onto Fiverr or Upwork and find someone that knew how to code, and then after a bid they gave me for $20,000, I had to shelve it and not be able to do it. I can do it all myself now, and you guys can too. So here's how it works. So this is how it works. You're going to need a CSV of your class. So we're going to go in here and I'm going to double click on this. And I have in my downloads, period 2 demo class. So just 4 students. So I've uploaded that now. It's got it. I'm going to go continue. Then I'm going to drop the students' work in here. And I'm going to go into my demo assets. Actually, it's on my desktop. Here it is. Demo essays. Here they are. And there's 4 of them. And I'm just going to open that up in there and continue to review. And then I'm going to assign them manually because I want to do that. So here's student 1, and we'll go that person for student 2, that person for student 3. So now it looks good, and I'm going to generate the files. So once I do that, here's all the files that are ready to go. It's going to give me a key. So I'm going to download that key first, and I'm going to make a new folder here that says, I'm just going to write key so I know where it is. And there's my key. And then all of the files that were made anonymous, I'm going to download them all one time. And up on the left, you usually get a pop-up that says allow to multiple file downloads. We'll click allow. I'll keep them in this key file. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 4, and there's 3. I don't know why I did it that way, but it did. So now I've got all the files. Everything's anonymous. It's the student 1. It's not their real name. It's fantastic. And now I'm going to go into a prompt I made, which is for Claude Cowork. And if you don't know how to use Claude Cowork, I have some tutorials up here, but I'm going to show you a quick showing of how to do that. So this is a system prompt for it. I'm going to say, you, Claude Cowork, are an experienced high school English teacher grading student essays. I want a great English teacher to grade these for me. And the prompt was, should students be allowed to use AI to help with homework? And here's how I want the rubric to go. And after that's provided, I want this stuff done for me here. So how we get to Cowork is inside of the desktop version of Claude you need to go to. And next to chat, you'll see a little thing there, and this is Cowork here. This is what I just did, and I'm going to go back in and tell you how to set it up first. And so here is where you put your prompt, of course, and then you want to work in a project. So you're going to want to choose a folder in here, and you just, whatever you want, just find that folder. It could be a Google Drive folder for all you want. Here's my demo essays folder, and that's where everything is right there. I already did all this. I don't want to redo it. I want to show you quickly so you don't see all the processing. It's actually interesting, but not everyone geeks out like me. So here in this one, I put it all in there. You see the prompt, and it took about 3 to 4 minutes, and it ran through everything, and it graded everything really nicely. Student 01 showed a pattern consistent with AI generated text. It's telling me that it actually thinks that particular one was written by AI. So let's go in there and let's find that one. Here's student 01. Double click on that for a second to open it, and probably take a couple seconds. There we go. The question of whether artificial intelligence should be permitted in academic settings is one that demands careful consideration of both its potential benefits and its significant drawbacks. Yes, so not a lot of ninth graders are going to come in and write like this, and I agree, that sounds very AI. You can tell the roboticness of it, and so this is really good. It gives you why, the critical thinking, everything. Student 3 was a response shows pattern with AI-generated text once again. And right here, voice and authority, read like a corporate consulting deck, not a student. These are all great feedback things that I can go in there. And of course, I can look through them really quick, but this is just really great to speed things up. The argument claim here was a 4 out of 4. So this person did a great feedback. So this person did excellent, clear stance, did great. Then it gives me a class summary, and there's only 4, but how the scores are distributed, who had the strongest ones, and some instructional pattern across the class. So I thought this was super powerful and really good. So once I'm done with this, it makes it easy for me to go back into the tool. Okay, so now we're going to go restore after grading, and we're going to upload the key here. I'm going to go into the key area. There it is. And now I could see the anonymous IDs. So they'll be just listed here. I'll see who's who. Now I can go back into Claude and open up my Google Classroom and just copy and paste this into the comments so they understand what they got, why it was done like that. And just copy and paste. It takes no time at all, but it's got great feedback, great grading, and just speeds things up. Yeah, this is how it works right now. I'm going to keep playing with it some more. But if you guys like this, it's a huge time saver. I can drop the prompt and a link to the app that you can just download and try it on your own and see what you think. So I hope this helped you guys, just seeing the power of AI and how things work and how you can be inventive to solve problems that you might have as well. All right, I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Please follow and share with a teacher that might need this. Take care. Have a great week.